And I'm going to close at the moment if it shows just one of us.
How will we know?
I've done it a different way.
Okay, don't worry. I look dark around the eyes. It's really odd. It's okay. Infinite love and gratitude to the new moon.
We are now live. We are back. Oh yeah, we're back. So apologies for that, everyone. Lots of energy happening, lots of energy going around. So what I'll do is I'll jump on quickly and introduce myself. So for me, I'm an ex-corporate. I was 22 years in a bank, executive manager, working on processes, process architecture, payments, things like that, all technical. And it took a little bit of a turn of events, and this was my path. So if I can, here's my core message. If I can be in a state of bliss and enjoy each and every moment within a banking industry, wearing crystals with hot pink hair, with blue hair, then you can too. Then you can too. So I'm here to say that anything is possible.
Yeah, you are.
And it's absolutely possible for you. It's absolutely possible for you. So are you, just checking, Miriam, are we actually on? Can you see it or not really?
To be honest, all I can see is what we had put on, and so I can't see now. So it's I'm just going to go with the flow that we are. It says live on Facebook on the top left-hand side of my screen. So I'm going to trust Spirit, God, Allah, Buddha, and all of that, and drop us in. Is that okay? And
can I ask, just if you, I'm going to stop my video I'll put myself on mute and stop my video for a moment just so that I can double check on here.
Sure. So while Claudia is stopping her video and putting her
good.
Yes?
Yep, we're good. Okay, beautiful. We've got hellos. Hello, hello, hello. Amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for popping in. So first up, can you please tell us where you are calling from? Where are you calling from? Denny.
Oh my God, I can see. I got it too, Claudia. I can see too.
Amazing. Oh my God. If anyone needs any candles and candles that are divinely infused, hello. Here we go. This is an abundance candle. Denny Bolden is the person to go to see. She infuses this with so much love. And Denny,
you know what I love about this moment as Claudia is doing this? This is a prime example for there is enough for everyone that goes around. What she's doing right now, she's calling out to one of our people that have come to one of our events, who is amplifying her money situation right now and telling you, sharing with you how much. I don't even have one of those candles yet because I haven't even met Denny yet, other than in circle, and she's telling you and sharing with you how good they are. Go before
they are. They're absolutely divine. So each of her candles are infused with Reiki energy, light language, and it's attuned to your energy. So you know what? If you want one of these, honestly, contact Denny Bolden. Denny will place your link here for where they can get them, and it's amazing. It's such a beautiful, beautiful.
Because on or before the end of April, Denny is going to triple her income, and we are the witness to that.
Absolutely, and she already has, having come to our circle. She already has. So okay, we have Melbourne Wagga. Melbourne.
Wagga, Wagga. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Wagga, Wagga, do, 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 but a little bit back. I've been everywhere, man.
Christy. Amazing. We love you, Christy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So what I'd like to ask first, before we get into today's ceremony, okay, so it looks like we're putting this Flower of Life on as a hat. Oh gosh, no, I didn't do Playroom and I didn't balance. But what I'd like to ask you, how are you experiencing this new moon? Please share with us, where are you at right now with this full moon, with this new moon?
Can I tell you, yesterday, if you were with me, me and my daughter were at it. Now, Claudia is a witness to this because we speak every single day. And I don't want to hold back anything, because the one thing I love about the dynamic duo with Wackery, what is it?
Mastery.
Wisdom, Wackery, and Mastery. Thank you. What I love about us is who you see on screen is who you see off screen as well. So we don't hide anything. So how is this new moon actually helping you? Sunny Melbourne, that's amazing. How is this new moon helping you? What is coming up for you? Because let us clear your channels. Let us do something for you to serve you. And if the more real you are in these little comments, the more we can clear, because every time you sit in front of us, you will see something for sure shift. Send us some hearts.
Absolutely. And so to reiterate what Miriam has just spoken into, for me, things within my family have gone, and it wasn't a really nice sound. It wasn't a pretty sound. It was just like, oh, bang. And just, I guess in part what you could say, not that I thought it at the time, I kind of wanted to clink heads together in reality. Let's get real about this. But now I'm past it, and I'm now more mature. And what I see now is we're actually stepping into a new age and a new way of being, especially now that like sort of we're ending the school holidays, school is starting next week. So us as a family is transitioning differently. So yeah, okay. So Melissa's saying, making me feel a little all over the place at the moment, had a headache for 2 days. I know a number of people where that's been happening. I can attest to that. See what you get. Yeah, time for transition, my professional life. Yes, your professional life. What is your professional life at the moment? We'd love to hear. Amazing.
And if we can't get to all of you, just know that we always go back through the comments and comment and try to help you, or attempt to help you in any way that we can. If you are already on here and you're already getting some sort of value, please feel free to tag someone, add someone here, so that we can actually really serve you on all levels. Because, you know, what does free stand for you? Because everything that we offer on some level is amplified through your energetics, through your field, through the new moon and back, so that it becomes full wholly received on all levels. Because remember, you're perfect, whole and complete just as you are.
100%. And I want to give a shout out to Lisa and say congratulations, you're free. You're free from your acts. And now, how do you feel now? So speak that in, speak that out. Time for growth in business, time for change. We've got people who are wanting to let go emotional and things like that. Okay. Executive assistant in corporate. Hey, I'm corporate. I'm making the move to the full time. There you go, Natalie.
One of the things that I was great at is getting jobs. And one of the things I was great at is not staying in them. And I love speaking about that. So at any time that you want to share or we want to talk into that, Claudia, is
absolutely. So Natalie, I'm not sure what your question is. You currently are an executive in corporate, but wondering where, okay. So you want to move to Brisbane. Okay, yeah. Beautiful.
It is done.
You know what I'd like to invite you into, Natalie, is come back to that question after we do the Flower of Life clearing. And the blessing. And sorry, I'm speaking through my head there. Let me just drop for a moment. And I'm going to invite you to trust in your heart, because you know what? You've got the answer, and you actually already know the answer.
And so
you already know. This is like one of the big things that Miriam and I are about, is igniting the light from within you and showing you that you've actually already got everything. You already know all the answers. You've got everything already inside of you. What we're here to do is we're here to show that to you and to build the belief in you.
Let us be your mirror for a moment. Let us be your mirror, and let us start this guiding, because together, what Claudia and I, Pam, I'm so glad you did your art therapy with Denny today. That's amazing. Shout out to Pam. But what I'm going to do now is both Claudia and I are going to tune in, tap in as both Reiki masters for a long time, one of us longer than the other, and it doesn't matter, because all souls are on the equivalent line. There are no lines in time right now, particularly when we're using the flower of life. So we're inviting you in these moments to shut your eyes and to really come in. So I want to say to you, thank you for letting go and carving out time for yourselves and others to make time for you in this hour. So eliminate all distractions if you can and really show up for you and only you. Let us place your inner child in a safe place. At any time, if we need to speak with her or him, we will. But for the moment, we are speaking to the adult self, to the self that might be on the shelf and you may not even know that you're there right now. Let us wave this flower of life. What is the flower of life? It is the geometrical design of where we all come from. I got mine through Claudia, and mine has traveled the world. But as you weave and wove and perceive and receive and believe, just see what amplifies. I, of course, love to play. And I want you to remember as you play, let go in this new moon, which the new moon is in Taurus.
It's in Taurus. It's in Taurus. And in Uranus.
You've got something to do with Uranus in Taurus, okay? When we were discussing this today, sorry, we're dropping you in, but we're also going to make you laugh. You can imagine what I said about Taurus, all things pretty, all things sexual, explosions. And then she said, well, it has something to do with Uranus. And I went, oh. And I went there. Of course, I went there. And so what does Uranus represent to you right now?
Well, here we go. Okay. So that's the area where you let go of stuff. You let go of emotional baggage and you clear yourself out. So there are a few comments in here, which I absolutely adore and I love, is as we were going through this, there was a beautiful lady who actually came up with her own answer and said, I'm not to be codependent anymore. And I want to honor you for knowing that and actually activating that within you, because that is what this is all about. That is what this is all about. You having the message from within you, you tuning into it within you. This is it. Yes. Okay. So a new radical thinking.
I really love that you answered her just like that. But before we do go any further, whatever it is that you're letting go of, because we do have something in Uranus, I want you to imagine that we're actually flushing out me through my funniness, because I'm feeling very funny in this moment, whether it looks funny or not, and Claudia in her ways of bringing through. What would it feel like if you could actually, in this Facebook Live, let go of anything that no longer serves you in your new moon? What would that look like? What would that feel like? For me, that would feel like, you're going.
Okay, I just want to get people to actually start naming what I am letting go of, but state what you're letting go of. State it, name it, claim it. What are you letting go of?
What are you letting go of? Okay, I'm letting go of ill thoughts towards my daughter, which was yesterday and is no longer here. So I'm letting go of family miscommunication. I'm letting go of feeling not a part of, being left out. I'm letting go of my own motherly, fatherly stuff that I was brought up in, that may have imprinted me in any way. That's what I'm letting go of. I'll trust that just comes through and I let it go. Thank you.
Amazing. And I love hearing everything that you're letting go of, feeling insignificant, letting go of needing my gorgeous children, letting go of codependency. Beautiful. Letting go of comparison. That is an amazing thing to let go of. Letting go of my masculine side and sit in my feminine. Beautiful. Letting go of
marry your masculine to your feminine. May we have you equal. Like if Claudia went one way, like I'm going this way, and Claudia may go the opposite way. So imagine this is a figure of 8. Okay, here we go. and a figure.
Okay, this is it. Okay, we're in. Okay, everything that you stated that you're letting go of. Releasing the anxiety, releasing the fear, releasing not enough, not good enough, letting go of not good enough, letting go of fear, letting go of anxiety, letting go.
Being love. Where did love start from anyway? Letting go of my daughter was not threatening to commit suicide. Please let that go. Please let that go. Please let that go. I see you. I feel you.
Okay, so I'd like to invite everyone to please blow into the screen what you're letting go of, blowing through the flower of life. And Miriam and I are placing ancient symbols over this flower of life as we speak. We're blowing it through from the other side, so it will be dissolved. It is gone. Letting go, coming back to purity. Not good enough, letting go of not good enough, letting go of financials.
Any financials that is letting go. Just know that money is an energetic, and as much as we let go and lose, we can remake with a renew way, a renew way of being. So trusting, really trusting. And I'm also always sorry to hear of some of the things that go on. And at the same time, I have total trust that everything is always working out for you. Everything is unfolding as perfect, whole, and complete as it's meant to be. You are the channel. You are the way that you are learning your gifts in strange wrapping paper, and allow that to manifest through the flower of life, through the newness, through the new moon in Taurus. Whatever Uranus is, let it go right now. Let it go right now. And smile, smile, smile.
Absolutely.
Let it be flushed out. See the rain on the screen there? Let that purify, ignite through the light, through your beingness of who you are becoming in each and every moment.
Amazing.
All is well. That's it. Shoot us some hearts.
Amazing. I am calm now. Oh, Lisa, that's amazing. Okay.
I love that you're calm.
So what I'd like to invite you to do, so a lot of you have started to let go of a lot of things. And so right here we have another flower of life. This is actually this one that is in a waterfall, and it's receiving the beautiful waterfall in Australia in the Blue Mountains. So the purified waterfall. Oh, yes, I love money and money loves me. Beautiful. So what I'd like you to do is visualize this water moving through you, this purified water moving through you. Allowing it to move through you, through your field. If there's any resonance that is left over, allow it to move.
And as it moves through you, what you're letting go of, any resonance. What does resonance mean to you? Is it reasons? Look at the word resonance. Feel into what reasons are you actually holding on to the resonance, and consciously choose from your awakened self, from every part of you, what is it that you're calling in? And be willing in the comments. I'm not going to open my eyes right now. I'm going to be with you, and I'm going to trust in Claudia if anything needs to be spoken. But what am I calling in? What is the opposite of family, whatever, disconnection? So here we go. Connecting, artful, helpful, service, enjoying, new opportunities, awake, allowing, flow, letting go, enjoying these times, creativity. You cannot quarantine my creativity. You cannot allow yourself to be encapsulated when really we're free, because we're more than these bodies. We're more than this moment. We actually do go back to the sacred geometry of the now, which is the flower of life. Imprint this to the spaces and places. Maybe even take a screenshot right now. If you don't know how to do that, it's a little side button on your phone and the button at the front for some phones, or it's capture. Basically on your computer, it's Shift Command 3. Take this right now so you have this for yourself to remember the moment if you go backwards before you go forwards. What is brewing inside of you right now? What are you waiting for? If not now, then when? If not now, then when? Why would you die with your song inside, your unwritten book, your unspoken word, that tapestry, that candle that you knew you were making and you just didn't make it because you didn't feel like anyone else would want it? Who are you comparing yourself to? What is unfolding in these moments? Who are you without the veils, without anything that's dripping through you and to you? Who would you be if you didn't have those disbeliefs or those beliefs that were holding you back? Take a deep breath in, everyone, and then blow out any resonance that is remaining through and to this flower of life, which will absolutely allow it to just go through.
Yanatsuna a. Yanatsuna a. Inatsuna a. Clearing, allowing, loving. Clearing, allowing, loving. Knowing that you are already enough. Knowing that it is all inside of you, all of it. All of it is inside of you. All of it exists now. All exists for you now. Yanaka ona. Yanaka ona.
I'm getting
Yanaka
ready to
ona.
be enough. I am more than enough. Enough is an old word, a word that no longer serves me. I am learning to love myself. I'm learning to accept myself. I'm allowing the flow of what is enough. I am more than enough. I use my breath in every moment to have a look at the glance of my self-love through the mirror of the eyes of others, how they see me. And then it's reflected back to me of I am more than enough. I'm sorry, please forgive me. I thank you and I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me. I thank you and I love you. Any times or places that you have not forgiven yourself right now in this new moon that's governed by Taurus, all beautiful, pretty things, claim what it is that you'd like to be and then have it. Choose it. It's Tuesday on a Wednesday. Every day you get to choose what it is that you feel, and you practice the art of pivot. Claudia?
Amazing. And so what I'd like to invite you into is, please, if you are called, if you have heard of the Ho'oponopono, please type those words in. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And allow this resonance to come through you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. Yanakatsu maratia. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. What if this could be your program that plays on repeat in the back of your mind, in your subconscious? What if this could be that program that you choose? I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. Yanakaramatia. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you.
I'm learning to open. I'm learning to receive. I'm allowing receivership. If I allow to receive from a giving point of stand view, and if I'm totally giving and not open to receiving, who am I ripping off in those moments? Who wants to give to me? And sometimes I'm closed because I'm not open to receiving. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you and I thank you. I'm sorry. Please forgive.
Forgive me.
I thank you and I love.
Love you.
These are a few of my favorite words. These are the words that God, universe, Allah, Buddha, gave to me. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I thank you and I love
You.
and continue until.
And so, with these words, what if they were the program that you created from this moment on? What if before every night, before you go to bed, you make a statement to yourself and you set an intention and say, mind, higher self, I would like you to go in and say, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you. I would like that to go on repeat within my mind. I'd like that to repeat over and over millions of times through each and every one of my cells as I lay my head down to sleep. I choose to wake up and hear the words, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you. Ainakacha. So, what if you could wake up and you actually then hear yourself saying that? This is you reprogramming your mind. This is you reprogramming your way of being merely by saying these 4 beautiful statements. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I thank you and I love you. There is no right or wrong in these moments. There's no order that it should be done in. In fact, if we as people allowed ourselves to what comes through us to be us, to allow us to broaden the channel, the world already would be in a peaceful state, feeling calm, open, flowing like the purity of that TV channel that's behind Claudia, and it is a channel. And then I pulled the card Magic Happens. And I believe magic happens every single time that you sit with us, that you be with us, and you cannot make this stuff up. And it says magic happens when you take time to sit in stillness and listen. And you'll notice in listen, it has a T, and the T is silent, like the P in bath.
Yeah,
Was-
the reality is listen and silent have all the same words. Listen and silent all have the same words. And that's the thing. You know, and it brings in what we started at the beginning, where you already have the answers. The answers are within you. The answers are within you. So I'd like to ask you now, how are you feeling now? How are you feeling now here in this moment? What's present for you?
And what would you do differently as you wake up tomorrow, knowing that it'll be the second day of the new moon, new beginnings in Taurus with Uranus. And what would you do differently? How would you be? Who would you be in each moment? Would you choose to sit in a feeling of whatever the feelings were before we started? Or would you choose to pick a feeling? Because feeling first, manifestation second, feeling first. So for me, I'm choosing to feel joyous, full of energy, healthy and wealthy. Looking forward to my call in the morning with Claudia. Looking forward to my infrared sauna, looking forward to the freezing cold pool, looking forward to the abundance of what we're bringing in on Friday. Friday, we're having another circle. Yay!
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It is going to be so much fun. And we are, look, I'm already starting to charge up the money. We have lots of cashola here charging up.
Creative.
I like that. I
You
feel
know, like
peaceful and know that there is a life partner for me, feeling lush. That's beautiful, Lisa. You have gone through many, many shifts here in this one ceremony here. So I want to honor you for that. So well done. Awesome. Calmer, less anxious. Thank you. Creative, happy, confident, enough. Yay, Denny is coming to the circle on Friday. And so what we've got money being charged up with the Sri Yantra.
Denny, if you know how to do that, I don't know how technically savvy you are, but if you pop the link in, or we can do it later, but if you feel that you want to challenge yourself just a little bit more with not only your Facebook lives, but copying, pasting the link for our event, we would love that. And if you don't, that's all good too.
Yeah, we'll add it to the top, and that we'll adjust it on top. And so, Lisa, yes, you're saying that you feel it. So, sweetheart, I think you would really get a lot of value out of coming on Friday. We are going through money. It is really, the subject really is about giving and receiving. And so the thing is, like right now, if you look at what you've each received, I mean, I've received in the giving, like just seeing your comments and your beautiful comments coming through as to what you've been able to shift through. I mean, it's just divine. It's magical. It's amazing. So yeah, so this Abundance Sacred Circle on Friday, it's at 2 p.m. It's in the afternoon. So it's on the 24th at 24th of the 4th, 2020 at 2 p.m. I mean, seriously, how many 2s and 4s? Can you get? So some beautiful angelic numbers there. And so, yeah, by coming along, you will be part of co-creating our course that's coming through. We'll actually only have another 2 circles that will be separate for this. So we've got the giving and receiving, and then love yourself into a higher vibration is the next one. And then we'll be offering this as a 6-week journey where we take you through, and you will be guided into massive action. And so if you're scared of it, awesome, bring it on, because you will not recognize your life after those 6 weeks. This is going to be epic. And anyone who joins us in the next 2 circles will be offered a discounted price to join us for the 6 weeks. And you do not want to miss this. We've had already so much money coming through from last week.
We've had, it's so interesting because we've had people who weren't even sitting in the circle last week. Their partners have manifested $1,400 where they didn't know where it came from. We have had, like I just threw a couple of names in there just to experience and experiment with, so to speak, and they've all had the most profound moments. I want you to know that the more that you celebrate in these moments, celebrate for others what you're looking for to perceive or receive in yourself. And I'm telling you, it's like a snowball. It will momentum, it will moment to moment collect more snow as you roll it down the mountain. And before you know it, you'll be surrounded in that energetic field. If you believe it, if you receive it, and if you perceive it, and if you're coachable and approachable. Because really and truly, we would not ask you to do anything that we have not done ourselves. Let me say that again for you. We would not ask you to do anything that we have not done ourselves. Claudia and myself are in the work constantly, day in, day out, the in-betweens, the messy bits, the good bits, the juicy bits, the wet bits, the deceiving bits, the bits of comparison outside of ourselves. We are in it all. We own every single part of ourselves. And if that's something you're looking for, or you know of someone who is looking for that, it would be a disservice not to share this energy with them, because that's my walk for my talk, and that's my talk for my walk. Because I would not, neither would I pair up with someone like Claudia if we weren't doing the work. So
absolutely, 100%. And the thing is, the thing that this gives is like, so yes, we're kooky. Yes. Do I have selenite swords? 100%. I love them. I love my swords. These are fabulous. I love my tools. I love the circusness of tools. I love my ankh. Love it. The thing
hang
is,
on, what's in that? What did you put something else in?
I did. Oh, hang on. Whoa, how that's pretty powerful. It's citrine. Ready? So
How did you do that? What did you do?
Blue tack. So the way in the Egyptian. So what this now does, and we'll be using this on Friday. So you're getting a bit of a sneak peek.
Don't worry about them. Just hold it up for me. Just hold that up for me right now.
Okay. So what this is amplifying out this way rather than using it. So in here we use the inner hole in there. What we're now okay, sorry, is Yanabatia. That's it. Okay. Malama Grace Yanamaridiacha. Umaradia Alatia Noka Ia Atudada Atia Aletu Taka Ia Nokotia Martia Ali Tu Martia Unambatia. If anyone has a piece they'd like to hold up, you can hold it up right now. Yanamaritia Atio Martia Una Chica Ria U Yumanadia Yamati
Just put in the comments what happened for you just then via me, via Claudia. And citrine is my piece. That's the one piece that I resonate. Actually, that's a lie. Citrine, moldavite, selenite, anything with the ites in it, that's the sort of pieces that I really go for. And I'm really hot right now. So whatever's happening for you, let that amplify through the generosity of her citrine, her ankh, to you and your pieces, because this is kind of what we do. Just kind of. You're getting a taste. I enjoy that. That's amazing, Claudia. That is amazing. What you've done there.
Oh, it's yeah.
You've created a new tool, another
absolutely. Tool. Yeah, and I mean this. I've had this for years and years and years now. But yeah, so where I was speaking into. So please do share what came up for you then. The thing with doing a lot of what we're doing in all of this craziness and with all the tools and things like that is really so that we can, I guess, in part have an ordinary life, which is extraordinary. It's like so that the day-to-day moments and the moment-to-moment moments are filled with bliss, with joy, with love, with wonderment, with all of that.
I think sometimes people get a little bit infused with confusion that being spiritual has to look a certain way. It doesn't. We are sensationally normal people that have gifts on our heart in the access called service. And on some level, my invitation to all of you, and our invitation, I'll speak on behalf of Claudia because what's coming through me is, if not now, then when? What are you waiting for? We have time now for you to envelop your gifts. Everyone is intuitive. Every woman, man, and child is intuitive. And what is it that you are creating that's on the tip of your tongue, sitting in your heart, and your soul is whispering to you? It could be your twin flame. It could be your $1 million idea, your $1 billion idea. It could be an ebook. It could be a C-book. I don't even know what that is. It could be a company that both of us introduce you to. It could be network marketing. It may not be. Whatever it is, we can hold it all like an ankh, the flower of life, and everything else that we have to offer for you, to you and through us, and let us serve you from a full heart, because we are over servicing on some level.
Absolutely. And so with that, I'd like to invite just one more process with the flower of life. And that is, if you have any resistance, being the fullest version of you, being the natural you, being the you that you came here to be, in your wholeness, in your uniqueness, in your fabulousness, all the ness words. I'd love to invite you to blow that out. You don't need to know what it is. Yanachya tutsa yanabata. Blowing it out, anything that no longer serves, anything that's holding you back. Yanata chumarata yanata uchyaka. Anything that is holding you from being the highest version of yourself. Blowing that all out now, all out now, all out now. Yanamatyata shoma yanaka. Yanakatsa olanamatya. And now from that space, filling yourself up now with your own energy and being delightfully you. Because everyone else is taken.
You took the words right out of my mouth. So really feel that, and just know that what you're attracting loves play. What you're looking for is inside of you. What you're allowing is the space that you misplace and replace. Let your words be swords of action. Let your words be swords of light. Let everything that is inside of you ignite right here, right now. And know, universe, God, Allah, Buddha, whatever, Jesus, only says yes and yes. All thought is creative, good and bad. So what you think about comes about. So what are you thinking of right now? So Claudia and I are going to bounce off each other for the next few moments. Take what you need, and what you don't need, leave it in our flower of life, or leave it to the left of your body where it can't hurt anyone. I love knowing, thank you, Kimmy Mac, I love knowing that my life is always unfolding perfectly.
I love that I can be creative and I can change each moment through my thoughts.
I love knowing that my family is growing beautifully and I don't have to be in control.
It's like I'm hiding. It's like, Driving in my car. Okay, you know what? I love that I can sit here with a flower of life and now feel like I'm driving in my car. Bum, bum, ba-da, bum.
I
Driving in my
know that if it wasn't for Claudia, I wouldn't have a flower of life, because when she first, and then I went out and bought this t-shirt. I love knowing that everything that I actually am doing is for the highest good for myself and for the others that I serve in our tribal moments.
I love knowing that I am doing the best that I can do moment by moment with my family, with my husband of 20 years, with my kids. I love knowing that. And I choose and I get to, and I am blessed to realize this more often in the moment.
I love knowing that there is no past, there's no future, there's only now.
Oh.
I love knowing that I am a true bloodstone, magical, mystical unicorn. And sometimes my horn is for good and sometimes it's for prodding with Uranus.
No hornings here. Oh my goodness. Guys, thank you so very much for joining us tonight. We've had an absolute ball with you. We've loved seeing your comments.
Yes.
I love that. Oh, I like this, Pam. I love knowing my daughter will be fine, of course. Absolutely amazing. And Christy, I love you, love you, love you, love you. Oh, Christy, Denny, Pam. Oh my goodness, can't wait to play with you on Friday. Yay, 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 yay.
Let's just know our life would not be the same without each and every one of you. You do make a difference. Your purpose matters. You matter. And we deeply are looking forward to serving you and for you to serve yourself and empower yourself. There is coming for you in our vortex. Get excited. If you're a little bit scared, you should be. If you're a little bit excited, you should be. And I don't shit on you lightly. But what I will say, you won't know what it is we offer until you step in. And whether it's a trigger, a jolt, a kiss, or a fault, we will find your dimensions and your lines, and we will be happy to join you to the matrix of what it is you are here for.
Absolutely. And this is your empowerment journey. This is all about you, all about you, all about you. And I love seeing that. I love knowing comments coming through. I want to read Danny's. I love knowing that my move from my house into my new place with ease, joy, and grace, and is swift. Amazing. We absolutely love you. We adore you. And we thank you so much for being here with us. And we hope you join us on Friday for our divine sacred circle around giving and receiving. And expect miracles. Expect miracles.
She said it first. And
Booyah. Choo-ya. Over and out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Mwah.
Thank you, Claudia, for having me.
Mwah.
You're the
Love you.